You think women ignore you. Most actually notice, but they stay subtle. If you miss the signs, you will never realize your value. Attraction is quiet. Women observe, test, and measure. They respond to presence, not chasing. Today, you'll learn 8 clear signs you are an attractive man without needing flashy gestures. Stay calm, watch closely, and absorb every cue. Number 1. Lingering eye contact. She holds eye contact just a moment longer than normal, then looks away quickly, only to glance back again. This is not accidental. It is a subtle test to see if you notice her without making it obvious. Most men misinterpret it as simple politeness or coincidence. The key is how you respond. Do not stare desperately or try to force attention. That signals neediness and breaks attraction. Instead, hold your gaze with calm, measured energy. Let your presence be steady and unshakable. Break eye contact first, rather than following her cues blindly. This demonstrates control, self-possession, and confidence. Women feel safer and more drawn to men who do not need validation or constant reassurance. They are naturally attracted to composure and subtle dominance, and lingering eye contact allows them to communicate interest without words. Pay attention to context and micro-behaviors. The quick glance down, the repeated check, the slight smile or lift of eyebrows. These small cues tell you she is curious and engaged. Your response is critical. Neutral confidence, patience, and calm acknowledgement of her attention make the interaction magnetic. Over time, mastering the energy behind eye contact builds silent authority. Women begin to invest mentally and emotionally before any words are exchanged. It creates tension, intrigue, and respect naturally. This simple, silent test is a powerful indicator of attraction that most men overlook. Recognize it, respond with composure, and you instantly signal high value without saying a single word. Lingering eye contact is more than a look. It is a conversation of energy, a nonverbal test of control, and a doorway to deeper attraction. By mastering it, you set the tone for every social interaction, commanding presence effortlessly. Women notice this before anything else, and it becomes a foundation for respect, desire, and subtle influence in all encounters. Number 2. Proximity signals. She places herself near you even when there is no clear reason. She joins your conversations, moves closer at parties, or lingers in your circle repeatedly. These actions are subtle but intentional. Women use proximity to test your awareness and gauge your energy. Most men react too quickly, giving attention or trying to impress. That kills tension and reduces attraction. Instead, remain calm and observe. Let her effort to be near you go unnoticed at first. Allow her to earn your focus gradually. This builds anticipation and curiosity. Pay attention to her micro-behaviors. She might laugh at jokes not directed at her, mirror your posture, or casually find ways to be in your line of sight. Each subtle movement is a signal of interest, and your composed response reinforces your value. By not overreacting, you communicate that your attention is earned, not given freely. This creates a natural power dynamic where she invests energy into aligning with your presence. Over time, her repeated proximity strengthens tension, respect, and intrigue. Women unconsciously respond to men who hold their space and react with measured calm. Your steady energy turns these small acts of closeness into powerful attraction triggers. Understanding and mastering proximity signals allows you to control the dynamic, increasing her interest without overt effort. It is a silent, psychological game where patience, composure, and awareness create magnetic connection. The more she has to invest to gain your attention, the more value she assigns to your presence. Proximity is not about physical touch or direct flirting. It is about energy, observation, and subtle engagement. Recognizing it and responding correctly signals high social and masculine value, making women naturally drawn to you while keeping the interaction balanced and respectful. Number 3. Words carry weight. When you speak, people listen. Your voice holds weight because you speak less, pause deliberately, and choose words carefully. Presence matters more than appearance. Women notice men who do not rush to impress or seek approval. Your calm, measured speech signals confidence and authority. Avoid filler words, unnecessary explanations, or over-talking. Each sentence should carry intention. When others pause to hear you, it reflects your inner certainty. This is a subtle but powerful form of attraction. Women are drawn to men who communicate without desperation, who create space for their energy to be felt before words are exchanged. Silence becomes a tool. The pauses, the deliberate pacing, the moments where you simply observe rather than react. All of it adds magnetic weight to your presence. Speaking slowly, with control, conveys thoughtfulness, intelligence, and dominance without arrogance. People lean in naturally. Women notice attentiveness, engagement, and composure. Your words become anchors that guide the interaction rather than chasing validation. Over time, this approach builds authority, social influence, and psychological pull. Presence is strengthened not by how much you say, but by the energy behind every word. Women are sensitive to these subtle cues. They read confidence and emotional control before appearance, and they respond to measured speech as an indicator of masculine energy. By mastering the art of speaking with intention and using silence strategically, you amplify attraction without effort. Every conversation becomes a reflection of value. Every interaction reinforces your status, and women are drawn into the space you create with calm authority. Your words are not just communication. They are a signal of control, self-respect, and magnetic presence that few men naturally hold. Number 4, mirrored body language. She mirrors your posture and movements without realizing it. You lean back, she leans back. You adjust your sleeves, she does the same. These subtle reflections are unconscious signals of interest and connection. Most men miss them because they expect direct flirting. Do not react or call attention to it. Calm observation is key. When you stay composed and neutral, her mirroring behavior increases naturally. This shows she is investing energy into aligning with your presence. Mirroring is a psychological cue that communicates attraction more effectively than words. It indicates that she is tuned into your energy and wants to sync with it. Notice micro-actions. She might shift her feet when you shift yours, pick up a drink just after you, or subtly match your gestures. Each small adjustment is her way of connecting silently. Your calm, unshaken presence makes her effort meaningful. By allowing these signals to happen without interference, you reinforce your masculine energy and authority. Women feel drawn to men who hold space without overreacting, creating tension and intrigue. The more you maintain composure, the more she mirrors you, deepening unconscious attraction. This silent interaction builds connection and curiosity. Understanding mirrored body language allows you to read interest clearly and respond with controlled energy, strengthening attraction effortlessly. It is a subtle psychological dance where your stillness amplifies her engagement. By noticing and not overreacting, you let the dynamic grow naturally, turning unconscious cues into powerful signals of desire and respect. Number 5, compliments beyond looks. She notices more than your appearance. Your energy, voice, posture, and the way you carry yourself catch her attention. Compliments begin to shift from "you're handsome" to observations about character, presence, or subtle qualities. She might say, "I like how you speak," or "you have an interesting energy." These comments reveal she already sees you as attractive and is now looking for depth. Most men miss the significance because they focus only on physical validation. Your response matters. Accept the compliment calmly without overreacting or fishing for more praise. Maintain composure and let her invest mentally and emotionally. This silent acknowledgement signals confidence and self-respect. Women are drawn to men who value themselves and do not need constant validation. The more neutral and grounded your response, the stronger the attraction grows. Her focus shifts from superficial appearance to the substance of your presence. By letting her notice these qualities without interruption, you reinforce masculine energy and create psychological tension. Every compliment beyond looks is a subtle recognition of value. This dynamic allows attraction to deepen naturally, building curiosity and respect. Observing how she reacts to your energy rather than chasing praise strengthens the interaction and keeps her invested without effort. Understanding this principle lets you read female interest accurately and respond in ways that amplify desire and connection. Number 6. Public attention. In public, people notice more than you think. Quick glances, lingering looks, men sizing you up, women observing from a distance. These are all subtle signs of attention. Most men ignore them or misread them as coincidence. How you carry yourself in these moments matters more than the looks themselves. Shoulders relaxed, movements deliberate, posture strong but calm. Hold your frame. Silent confidence naturally draws attention without a word. Do not seek validation by reacting or trying to impress. Your energy communicates status and presence on its own. Women unconsciously measure composure, calmness, and unshakable confidence before they notice any physical traits. Men respond too. They either respect or compete based on your subtle cues. Observing how others react to your presence gives insight into your social value. Every micro-behavior, from the way you walk to how you stand, broadcasts confidence. The more composed and natural you remain, the more attention you attract effortlessly. Public attention is a mirror of your internal energy. By holding space, maintaining posture, and moving with control, you create magnetic presence. People notice this even if they do not make it obvious, and women respond to it instinctively. Silent observation, measured reactions, and steady energy turn subtle looks into a powerful form of social proof. This is a critical signal of masculine value that most men overlook. Mastering it allows attraction to grow without chasing or overt displays, keeping the dynamic natural, magnetic, and high value. Number 7. Male respect and competition. Other men respond to your presence in ways you might not even notice. Some show respect, asking your opinion, including you in conversations, deferring to your judgment. Others display competition, interrupting, copying your style, or trying to one-up you. Both reactions are natural signals of your social value. Women watch closely. They assess how men react to you to judge your status, confidence, and influence. Your response is critical. Stay composed. Do not react emotionally or overcompensate. Let your energy set the tone. When you remain calm, measured, and self-assured, respect grows and competition becomes irrelevant. Your demeanor communicates authority without words. Observing these interactions allows you to understand your value in social dynamics. Women are attracted to men who command presence subtly, who are steady even when others try to challenge or outshine them. Respect and competition are reflections of your energy, not just your achievements. By maintaining control and composure, you reinforce masculine authority, increase attraction, and create an environment where others naturally align with your presence. This dynamic demonstrates dominance through calm energy rather than aggression, making your social influence and desirability effortless. Number 8. Perceived options. People assume you have options, even if you never mention women. Women might ask indirect questions, tease you, or subtly test your availability. They are measuring status and social proof without saying it outright. Most men feel pressured to explain themselves or prove worth, but this destroys attraction. Speak and move like a man who does not need validation. Your energy should communicate self-sufficiency and calm confidence. Detachment is powerful. When you appear secure in yourself, women naturally become curious and interested. Confidence is not about showing off. It is about being steady, composed, and unbothered. Your presence signals that attention and interest come to you, rather than you chasing it. This dynamic makes you highly desirable because it creates scarcity and value. By mastering subtle behavior, measured speech, and consistent energy, you allow others to project desire onto you. Women respond instinctively to men who carry themselves like they are already in demand. Perceived options are a reflection of internal confidence, not actual relationships. The more you embody detachment and self-respect, the more magnetic and attractive your presence becomes, without needing to force attention or explain yourself. Attraction is not about looks. It is energy, presence, and control. Women notice calm, composed men before anything else. Self-respect, emotional control, and measured engagement build magnetism. Stop chasing attention. Let your energy attract effortlessly. For more insights on female psychology, dating, and masculine growth, subscribe to Stoic 95. Stop chasing. Start commanding.